Welcome to Science, Health and Healing Library of Children's Health Core. I'm Dr. Majid Ali. The subject of this article is Exercise 116, Heart Muscle Lactic Acid Burnout. Athletes know that if they engage in intense physical exercise and they're not properly conditioned for it, they develop in the muscles of their legs, thighs, and back a condition called lactic acid burn. It happens when there is a buildup of lactic acid in the muscles, there is not enough oxygen to burn it to release energy, and beyond a certain point, lactic acid injures the muscle cells and eventually it sickens them and, under certain condition, destroys them. Heart, as every child knows, is made up of muscle which pumps the blood. So when you engage in intense exercise, you can also have lactic acid buildup in the heart muscles to a dangerous level, which causes injury to the heart muscle cells and, under certain conditions, death. This has been documented in some cases of fainting or death during a marathon, and in related segments in this series, I address that subject at length. What I want you to do is to be aware that heart muscle lactic acid can be dangerous. It can kill individual heart muscle cells, and depending upon the degree, it can set you up for congestive heart failure. This series on exercise was prompted by an article published in the New York Times on May 31st, 2012, entitled, "For Some, Exercise May Increase Heart Risks, Researchers Find." I posted this entire article on the website www.kids123.org. It really should be read. It is a result of ill-conceived studies conducted by ill-informed doctors who pass themselves as exercise physiologists, and they compel people to do intense exercise of varying degrees, and they say, "We are surprised to find out that in some people the exercise caused bioenergetic or biochemical negative effects in the study participants." Well, that shouldn't come as a surprise. Back in 1993, I published my book, The Ghoda and Limbic Exercise, to draw a sharp distinction between exercise which is driven by a mind which mercilessly, relentlessly hurts the muscles, or exercise which is done, for example, prayerful, meditative, limbic walking by a river, by a pond, on a hiking trail, but you are not being driven by some demons. I have made this point in several segments in this series that I'm aware of people who drop dead during a cardiac rehab center. I am not aware of anyone who dropped dead while walking prayerfully by a river or by a lake. Please be aware that if you do intense exercise, even though you falsely, erroneously think that your doctor is an exercise physiologist and he knows better, no, in this case he doesn't know better, as the New York Times report clearly says. So don't get hurt. Please watch other segments. Look at this issue. You want to do exercise to live healthfully, gracefully, painlessly, and without disease for as long as good Lord wants you to live. Beware of these pseudoscientists. Children's Health Core was funded and founded by Talat, my wife, and myself, with a mission of providing authentic information untainted by corporate deceptions, focusing on issues of nutrition, environments, and stress for children, and of course for their parents, grandparents, and their teachers. You can support our vision by forwarding this YouTube segment to your email, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn contacts. Visit our website. We also give you some other suggestions by which you can participate, join hands with us. I think this is a worthy cause. It deserves your participation. Thank you so much.